I'm Tweed Scott, your host and producer of the T-Chromosome Daily. Now, whether you were born in Texas, showed up later with a U-Haul full of dreams, or you're just someone who feels that Texan thing in your soul, this podcast is for you. It's for the natives, the transplants, the wannabes, and the wish they weres. If you ever looked out across a wide Texas sky and felt something stir deep down inside of you, then you're in the right place. So what exactly is the T-Chromosome Daily? Well, let me tell you where this started. First of all, I've spent a good chunk of my life in Texas. No, I wasn't born here, but like a lot of you, I just got here as fast as I could, right? Well, no, actually, my case is a little bit different. I got here as quick as I got sent. The Navy sent me to Kingsville when I was barely 18 years old. And over that time, I started to notice something about the people in this state. They were just different, but different in the best way. They were bold, but kind, fiercely independent, but generous to a fault, straight shooters with soft hearts. It was like they were wired a little bit differently, and that got me to thinking, what's this Texas thing all about? What makes these people tick? What sets them apart? And that's when this phrase popped into my head, the T-chromosome. Now understand, I married a native Texan, and I've joked about it for years. You marry a Texas girl and your life is over, or it's just beginning. But over the years, I heard, yeah, well, it's not like you were born here. I convinced myself that Texans are born with another damn gene. There's a T-chromosome, and I'm going to go find it. It took me years, but I found it. Now, don't worry, this isn't any biology class. This isn't about genetics. But the T-chromosome is a real thing. Now, you can't put it under an electronic microscope and cut it with a laser, but I'm telling you, it's real. It's about geography, about grit, about grace. It's that unspoken thing in the spirit that says, I got this. The T-chromosome is that quiet confidence that you feel when life gets rough and you keep going anyway. It's knowing how to laugh at yourself, help your neighbor, and stand your ground when it matters. It's a mindset, a way of walking through the world that says, hey, I may not know where this road is going, but I've got my boots on and I'm heading in the right direction. Now, that's what this podcast is here to do and here to offer you. A couple of minutes a day of reflection, motivation, inspiration, and a little Texas-seasoned wisdom to help you face the day ahead with a little more clarity, a little more grit, and a little more grace. Now, it's full disclosure time here. I do use a little help from AI in shaping these episodes. Keep in mind, it's not to replace me, but to polish up the rough edges and keep the production running smoothly. The heart, the soul, the voice, and the stories are all mine. I just let the software help me sand the corners down a little bit, and that's it. Now, I believe in being upfront with folks, so now you know. So here we are, day one, a new trail to walk together. I hope you'll join me every weekday morning for a small reminder of who you are, what you've got, and why this whole messy, beautiful life is still worth showing up for. Again, I'm Tweed Scott, and this is the T-Chromosome. It's not just a podcast, it's a Texas state of mind.